Hello, my name is Sarah Blake. I'm 24 years old, and today I want to share a story I've kept inside for far too long. A story about silence, being overlooked, and finding your voice when it matters most. I'm the oldest of two siblings. My younger sister Lily is 2 years younger than me. Since we were kids, Lily was always the favorite. She was sweet, lively, always in the spotlight. She got the best gifts, the nicest words, the attention. I was the one who managed on her own. And as a child, I didn't question it. I told myself, we're family, my time will come too. But as we got older, the gap only grew. In high school, Lily had private tutors, expensive programs, and every opportunity handed to her. Me? I studied using free PDFs online. Still, I graduated at the top of my class and got accepted into my dream university. I came home beaming with pride, told my father the news, expecting at least a smile. Instead, he looked at me and said, "That school's expensive. Can you maybe apply for scholarships?" My heart sank. Just a few months before, Lily had said she wanted to study art abroad. My parents had arranged everything: her tuition, her apartment, even her plane tickets, without hesitation. But me? I had to find a way to fund it myself. I didn't complain. I was used to being the one who handled things, so I took out loans and started working while studying. I worked in the campus library, waitressed on weekends, stocked shelves at night. There were weeks I survived on one sandwich a day. I once got sick and didn't even go to the hospital because I couldn't afford the cost. Still, I never told my family. They never asked. The only question they ever seemed to care about was, "Are you doing well in school?" Not, "Are you happy?" Not, "Are you okay?" Lily called sometimes just to talk about her new bags, her exhibition in Paris, her weekend trip to New York. Not once did she ask me how I was doing. For 3 years, I lived like that. But I never gave up. In my final year, I won an international award. My professors praised me. The school recognized my work. Then one day, I got an email from the administration. "Sarah, we'd like you to give the opening speech at graduation." My hands shook. My eyes welled up. Finally, someone saw me. Someone appreciated what I had fought for. I messaged my family, told them the date, told them I'd be the speaker. My father replied a few hours later, "That's the same day as Lily's art exhibit. We might not make it." And you know what? That time, it didn't hurt, because I had no expectations left. I simply replied, "Okay." Graduation day arrived. The venue was packed. I wore my cap and gown, held my speech in one hand and my pride in the other. Right before stepping on stage, I saw them. My parents had shown up, quietly, sitting at the very back, no excitement on their faces. They were just waiting, watching. And then I took the stage. I looked out at the audience and said, "Today is not just about a diploma. It's about silent battles, lonely nights, and unseen efforts. I'm standing here for every student who got no help, no encouragement, just expectations." I funded my own education while my sister got everything paid for. I worked 3 jobs while she toured Europe. But today, I'm not angry. I'm just here to say, those who ignored me had no choice but to watch me now. This degree is not just a paper. It's my sleepless nights, my tears I never showed, the strength I built alone. And I'm done being silent. The room fell silent. Then someone clapped, and then the entire auditorium erupted into applause. But I only looked in one direction, the back row. My father's face had gone pale. My mother was staring at the floor. And in that moment, For the first time in years, I knew they finally saw me, but I no longer needed to be seen by them. After the ceremony, they didn't come up to me. They didn't call, didn't text. And that was okay, because I no longer needed their validation. I built my own path. In the darkness they left me in, I found my own light. And if you're listening to this right now, maybe you've felt invisible too. Maybe your efforts have gone unnoticed. But please remember, being unseen doesn't mean you're unworthy. Sometimes, the loudest roar comes from the one who stayed silent for far too long. And sometimes, the sweetest revenge is simply success.